The song Oceans Where Feet May Fail speaks to me for a lot of different reasons in a lot of different seasons. I think I first heard the song when Patrick was very young and we were in the NICU, and it was kind of a perfect description for what we were going through. Because, you know, when you have a child, your life changes instantly regardless. But when you have a child who has medical complications and you're thrust into this world of unknown, it's even more of a life-changing moment. So for a while, Oak and I felt like we were drowning. We were getting hit with wave after wave of hard news. We couldn't find solid ground. We couldn't have our feet, stable beneath us because we just kept getting difficult information and we had no idea what to do with it all. We weren't, neuro experts. We weren't prepared for any of that. So we just felt like we were getting tossed around in hit with waves and just going under all the time. So the song is really powerful because it says, you call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, which is where we were. And it says, your faith will be made stronger when you trust. And there was definitely moments along the journey where our faith obviously was tested. I remember laying on the kitchen floor of my house just crying, asking God, why? What am I supposed to do? How did this happen? How do I continue? Like, how do I keep going day in and day out? So it was really, really hard. But as the song says and kind of reminded me, if you trust and if you just give control to God and let him lead you and keep your eyes on him, then you have this unimaginable peace and things just make sense. And all along Patrick's journey, the beginning, obviously we were still struggling, but as we started to gain more and more trust and we kind of let our faith lead us, things started happening that just made sense, that only happened because God's hand was so obvious and so in it. Like the people that we connected with, the paths they led us on, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it because just the things that happened were so clearly God moments and God led that we had no choice but to trust him, but it was so wonderful when we did. When you have that trust without borders, it's such a powerful statement. When that happens, it's just this ultimate trust that is hard to get to without being broken like we were. But when you get there and you stay there for even a little bit of time, it's so peaceful and so clear all that he does. I mean, Patrick is a miracle. The fact that he's here is a miracle. All the people he's put in our lives are nothing short of a miracle, and so many answered prayers from ourselves and from the people that prayed for us. But that trust and that peace, I can't say I live there all the time because I have moments where, my sinful nature still takes me back. That's why this song is powerful and helpful to listen to. But when you have that trust, the peace is indescribable and it's so amazing. And you can just follow that and you just know the path you're on and the choices you're making are God-led, and you know that things are going to work out because he's been there, he's leading you, and it's where you're supposed to be. So that's why I think this song is great and it speaks so much to me. And that's why the refrain says it about 3 or 4 times at the end. Spirit lead me where my trust is out with borders, my faith made me stronger. It repeats it over and over again because God knows we need that. But God knows when we listen and we do that he'll be there, and it's amazing.